Well, what can I say about Mission Beach? I think it's your next beach paradise combined with exciting outdoor activities. From wild and memorable experiences to family fun, Mission Beach is worth visiting for its rainforests, waterfalls, palm trees and chilled lifestyle. Surprisingly, it's located on the Great Barrier Reef and in the Cassowary Coast region of Queensland. It's just one of the many towns I've featured along the coast, but if you'd like to take a closer look at what's available, I'll link a video in the description of my suggested stops between Brisbane and Cairns. Mission Beach is a part of North Queensland and situated about 2 hours south of Cairns and 3 hours north of Townsville. Both of these will have your closest airports. So what can you do there? Well, let's get started with this selection I have for you now. If you're ever searching for that photo location and want to see what Mission Beach is famous for, just take a stroll along the beach and gaze at all the palm trees. You can find them by using the Ulysses track or head to the end of Pacific Parade near Castaways Resort. They are indeed in a league of their own, growing outwards instead of upwards and making the perfect backdrop for your next Instagram-worthy photo shoot. Just be sure to exercise caution and you'll walk away with a stunning photo that will be the envy of all your friends. The beaches have clear water and coral fringes, so if you join a boat tour, you can explore a range of snorkeling spots in the famous Great Barrier Reef. Picture yourself surrounded by stunning fish and colourful marine life while cruising through the crystal clear waters. This reef is protected under the safeguard of the Great Barrier Reef Marine Park Authority. This means there are carefully selected points open for diving and snorkeling. Imagine swimming alongside dolphins, dugongs and hawksbill turtles, or catching a glimpse of the minke whale. Giro National Park is the traditional land of the Giro Aboriginal people. As you wander around, you can take in the sensational scenery and enjoy the company of the local butterflies, maybe a cassowary and other impressive wildlife. With its picturesque forests, wetlands and mangroves, it's perfect for a short stroll, on an adventurous longer bushwalk or even a leisurely picnic. Bask in the natural beauty of this incredible place, but remember to take only photos, only leave footprints behind, and ensure its protection for the future. Fancy a stroll on the Kennedy walking track? Starting at South Mission Beach, this gorgeous boardwalk extends around the coastline for about 4 kilometres, offering wonderful views of the forest meeting the beach. You can choose either the short Lugger Bay walk or the lengthier Kennedy Bay entrance hike, but gauge how much time you have and choose based on the areas you want to see. You can't go to a beachside destination without hanging out at the beach. This includes strolling at sunrise or sunset along the shores, popping in for a dip, or even checking out the 14 kilometres of palm trees fringing the shores. All this and the golden coastline creates a relaxed atmosphere where you can meditate, do yoga, or just place a towel down to laze at the beach. Additionally, being surrounded by 2 UNESCO World Heritage listed sites, the Barrier Reef and the Wet Tropics Rainforest. I think this makes it one of the best beaches in the state, but please adhere to the North Queensland rules and be mindful of crocodiles and the stingers during summer. If anything, chat to a lifeguard before entering the water. Dunk Island is a 1,000-hectare island boasting a lush tropical rainforest, which is part of the Family Islands National Park. It's a slice of paradise with a spectacular walking track that will take you through lush rainforests and incredible vistas. And it's here you might be able to spot the rare and beautiful seabirds. Surprisingly, you can get there in a 10-minute water taxi from the mainland. And if you're feeling adventurous, why not wreck kayaks or hike to the top of Mount Cootaloo? After that, head down to the pristine beaches and snorkel through the mangroves where you can spot turtles. And the kids will love jumping into the turquoise waters from the jetty. Tully Gorge National Park is about 1 hour from Mission Beach, an adventure in itself, but it also hosts the thrilling whitewater rafting tour. You can tour or self-drive the gorge yourself and stop at the many lookout points, or walk closer to the water's edge and witness the power of the rapid waters up close. Just remember, it's not advised for swimming though. Otherwise, you can break out of your usual holiday routine and embark on an exhilarating journey through 4 river rapids. This activity is ideal for a day of family fun with children 13 years and older able to join with a responsible adult. When you venture further into the Tully Gorge National Park, you'll find several different lookout points and photo opportunities. But I have to admit, nothing compares to seeing Ponytail Falls for the first time. I was in complete awe when the bushland cleared and I could walk down to the water's edge. It might be small, but the colours make it a fairy tale sight, creating a remarkable scene when looking across the Tully Gorge. I can tell you now that the photos don't do it justice and a must-see in the area. In fact, one of my favourite waterfalls to visit in the entire state. It's not that easy to find, but look out for the number 11 on the road and park. It's about 5 minutes to walk down to the water's edge. Paranella Park is a common stop when travelling between Brisbane and Cairns and only 40 minutes from Mission Beach. It's a true gem with its vibrant tropical gardens and the glistening waterfall of Mina Creek. You have free access to the falls and even can walk over the top of them on the suspension bridge. While some people stop to complete the tours on offer, which are held during the day and the night, others will just use it as a serene break or a lunchtime picnic. Either way, the sounds are hypnotic and the vibrant lights after dark are a sight to behold. The Mission Beach area is one of the best places in the world where you can still spot the giant cassowary. It's a unique flightless bird with striking blue faces and long legs, and they're not hard to spot if you keep your eyes peeled. There are plenty of places to find them in their natural habitat, but head over to Lacey Creek area or Etty's Bay and you might spot one. You might be lucky enough to watch one foraging in someone's garden or crossing a river. With that said, having a close encounter and watching these massive birds strut their stuff will be unforgettable. Grab your swimsuit and head over to Cardwell Spa Pools, which is only about an hour from Mission Beach. For years, this was a hidden gem known only to a few, but it became famous on social media and now a must-do stop along the coast. This natural swimming hole is a dazzling shade of blue that is simply striking, but unfortunately, it may not be stunning like this all year round. So I do recommend finding a happy medium between the rainfall and the sunny days. Ultimately, the flowing water creates a spa effect over the rock, and the water hole needs to be calm to see the blue colour. However, while you're nearby, don't forget to stop in town and grab a crab sandwich from the takeaway shop. With stunning views over Dunk Island and the Great Barrier Reef, skydiving is a heart-pumping activity for young and old. With the planes taking off every day, you don't have to wait long to take the leap. I must admit, it initially made me nervous with the anticipation of flying to 12,000 feet and the doors opening up. But once you make the leap and follow your expert guide's instructions, you'll be glad you were game enough to try it. We love stopping off at Alligator's Nest swimming hole, but next time I'll visit closer to the summer for a refreshing cool dip. Since I often visit North Queensland in the wintertime, it's just a little bit chilly in the water at this time. It's located less than 30 minutes drive from Mission Beach and comprises of a natural swimming hole with varying depths. Conveniently, the place is set up with toilet facilities, a few benches and a grassed area for picnics. Visitors will plan for a long family day, but it's also lovely for a quick stop off from that hot North Queensland weather. Tully is only 30 minutes from Mission Beach and you'll undoubtedly pass through on your way to the gorge. So you must find the time to tick off seeing another one of those big things in Australia. As it holds the title of being one of the wettest towns, they erected a towering golden gumboot to mark its claim to fame. Standing an extraordinary 7.9 metres tall, this golden boot adorned with a cute little frog perfectly symbolises Tully's unique identity. And you can walk up to the top for a fantastic view and have your picture taken in it. Overall, Mission Beach is just gorgeous and just one of the many low-key towns along the Queensland coast. But you can explore more of these towns by clicking for my video here between Brisbane and Cairns. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will see you for the next one.